Hey, what's up, guys? It's Aaron with Clean Earth Lawn and Landscape. I'm an all-electric mowing company out of Mount Juliet, Tennessee. Today I'm going to be talking a little bit about the Ego. This is my second video. The first one I didn't do any mowing, but just talked about the controls and ergonomics. So in this one I'm going to get into some mowing. I've got 3 yards I'm going to mow today. I'm going to be mowing one that's 42,000 square feet, so that's about an acre. I've got another one that's about 17,000 square feet, so just under a half acre, and then a smaller lot. We'll see if I can get it through the gate on the smaller lot, which is really small, maybe 3,000 to 5,000 square feet, if that. So anyway, let's go take a look. I'll show you some different features. I did mow yesterday about an acre. I cleaned the deck, so I'm gonna put the mower up on the ramp and I'll show you underneath the deck and see how well it cleaned, and then I'm gonna mow those 3 yards I just talked about, and then I'll show you how dirty it gets and collects the grass underneath it, and then I'll clean it out and show you what that looks like as well. I've got a few other things we'll talk through, so let's get started. Okay, so here's what I was talking about. There's the charger. It's still connected. This has been on here overnight. I did run it to about 20% charge yesterday, and what I'm trying to show you is it kicks off the charger, and you start to lose like charge pretty quick. So I'm just going to see what it does here. I'm going to turn on the screen, see where we're at. I just heard the charger kick on. All the battery lights kicked on. Looks like it's deciding to charge. So we're at 99%. And again, this was put on the charger yesterday evening, and it's about 11 o'clock a.m. the following day. So we lost 1%. I've had it lose up to like 4 or 5% after sitting for a week or two. Again, all this is new, so just kind of sharing what I'm seeing here. So it should charge it up now and bring us back to 100%, and then we'll go get started on a beautiful day today. Okay, so I've got the mower under the ramp. Let's go take a look and see what we're looking like in here. So I think you can see this is with deck after mowing a few times, and then cleaning it out with the deck cleaning port yesterday. So there's still a little bit of grass under here, but overall this is amazing. Really clean, and it's ready to go get started today. So let's go check it out, and I'll show you underneath after we do the other yards, and then I'll clean it, and then I'll show you. So here we are at the smallest yard I mow, and I was hoping this would be able to fit through the gate, but we're not fitting through the gate. Just about, maybe a few inches too narrow. So anyway, just wanted to show you guys that. I guess this is a 36-inch or 40-inch gate. Okay, we're going to try to go through this gate. Sorry for the terrible footage. Looks like that'll fit. And I'll just need to lift this up. Voila! We're through. Okay, so I'm mowing my smallest yard, and the neighbor comes out and says, "Hey, would you mow my yard?" Of course I'm going to mow the neighbor's yard. So just wanted to do a quick battery update though. So I burned a little bit more battery than I had budgeted. So this says 59%. It might read backwards for you, but so I'm going to go mow, and I just have the 4 batteries again. Haven't been able to track down batteries at Lowe's yet. So I'm going to go mow a lake house, which is about 17,000 square feet on 59%. Hopefully that'll get me by, and then I'll go charge, and then we'll go do the about 1 acre yard after that. So anyway, cool that I picked up a client, but a little bit more battery drain than I thought. So hopefully I can do all that without having to go back home, charge, and then come back out in the middle of the yard. So anyway, we'll go. Okay, not sure if you can see that. We've got 40% battery left. We've got the rest of the backyard of the 17,000 square foot yard I'm working on. And looks like things are going well. I'll tune back in. Made it home. Got to plug up the truck. There we go. So I had the 3 clients I planned on today. At the first client's house, they asked me, the neighbor came over and asked me to mow their yard. I couldn't say no, so I went over to my little bit bigger client, my second scheduled client, after doing 2 in the morning, and then tried to do the 17,000 square foot property at the lake with like, I was around 50% battery or so, something like that. The hills, I think, take a little more juice out of the mower, and the grass there was very, very thick. It was about 6 inches, maybe 8 inches in some places. So I just plugged it back up. We were at 6% charge. When I was backing or trying to back, it wouldn't back in. I actually had to get some help pushing the mower up into the truck here, because once it gets down to, I guess it's below 5%, it goes into like a limp mode, and it's not going up hills. It's not going to pull or push like it normally would. Even in taking it into sport mode, speed all the way up, and I put it in travel mode, it still wouldn't give me the power that I needed to go up the client's yard that I had been mowing for like the past 30 minutes, 45 minutes. And so I ran out of battery, basically. So that's where I'm at now. Again, I only have the 4. Would love to be able to buy more of those and run a little bit longer. So here it is, like 10 after 3, and I've got to recharge for 2 hours, and I've got 1 more yard I got to go mow, which is the 42,000 square foot, roughly 1 acre yard. So anyway, just want to do a quick update. Ran out of juice. The thing does go into limp mode, and it won't move like you need it to up hills and stuff when it does that. So make sure you get back to your truck or your garage or your charging station before you hit that 5% mark. And since I've been talking, we're up to 8%. I think you guys can see that. And we'll talk more about how the mower's performed. I've mowed 3 yards today. 1 more is going to make it 4. Mowed an acre yesterday, so got some good run time on it, and we'll talk more. All right, so I'm over here charging the Z6, and my neighbor Barry came walking by. We started talking about it, and Barry wanted to give us a little bit of insight from his perspective. He lives a couple houses down on the mower. So what do you think, Barry? What do you think about it?
Well, the new one is a lot quieter than the mean green. Probably as efficient, if not more, but it's a whole lot quieter. You don't have the engine noise, the blade noise. Because I was walking down the street yesterday, and when he was cutting the front yard, and I didn't even hardly hear it running. So I'm like, man, that was a lot quieter.
Okay, so yeah, so the other one I was out here mowing with was a mean green stalker, also an all electric, but I guess it's just the blades and the setup of it just makes a little bit more noise, and pretty noticeable to you. Okay, here's the yard that I was mowing yesterday. On it, I didn't really notice a big difference. I mean, guess because I'm so close to the blades, which is really most of the noise. But I guess from a little bit of a distance, you say it's pretty big.
It was a lot quieter.
Cool, awesome. Well, thank you, Barry. Appreciate that. All right, guys, got back, and like I said, we're done with. I just finished up the 1 acre lake house. I had another 17,000 square foot lake house, and let's see, and then 2 small postage stamp size yards. And I just wanted to show you the deck after. So we looked at it before. Let me see if I can get a good look. Let's see. There's some light. All right. So deck actually looks pretty clean. I figured we'd have more build up on the sides. Let me get back in here a little farther. Yeah, overall, I don't know if you can see, it's a little dark out, but deck's looking actually pretty clean. Almost like I don't even need to clean it. So with that, I am gonna go clean it, and we'll come right back and just kind of see what it looks like. Okay, we've got our hose hooked up. Gonna turn on the PTO. Actually, I'm gonna put it in maximum blade speed. Turn on the PTO. Okay, supposed to let it run for about a minute. Okay, we're back on the ramp, and let's see what it looks like. So it's pretty clean. It got the major stuff out of there that you would want to get. All the way down. I don't know if you can see it, but I'd give it a lot better cleaning than in 1 minute, especially than scraping. So I'm very happy with it. No problems with that at all. Cool. Put it back on the charger, and we'll see you. All right, what's up, guys? It's Aaron. I got my 6 batteries now. They're fully charged. We're gonna go jump on the Z6 with all 6 10-amp batteries and mow this really thick lawn. So I'm gonna show you guys what kind of grass we're working with, and we'll go from there. So I don't know if you can see that. This right here is 6 inches where my thumb is, and you can see some of the blades, I've let it grow long. Some of the blades are up to, 8-9 inches, but I'd say overall the grass is at this height. I think that's pretty well where we're at, and you can see where my hand is, got some 6-inch tall grass. So what we're gonna do is gonna mow it with a fully charged 6 batteries. So let's go hop in the truck and fire it up, and I'll report back to you guys once we're done and let you know how it goes. So we'll unplug. I will talk about battery status when I'm done, but I do need to charge my phone. So that's one cool thing here. I've got my phone charger cord ready to go. Ego brand, if you're watching this, USB-A is kind of gone now, so USB-C would be really cool, because I had to go find my special charger that's still USB-A, I think they call it. So anyway, easy upgrade. You guys can do that anytime. So anyway, I'm gonna fire this baby up, show you 100%. There you go. Boom. 100%. Actually, show you the batteries too. Look at that. Beautiful. All right, it's a beautiful day. We got 100% charge. I'm ready to go. The shadows are getting long, so let's go do this. Okay, so I'm out here. I just jumped on the mower, did a ring around the house. Right now I've got it set. I think this is pretty important to talk about. I've got the blade speed set at 2 of 4. When you go up to 4, the battery goes down so quickly. Like you can almost watch it go down about every 5 seconds or so. It goes down 1%. But if you put it on 2, it's cutting well. I'm running in speed number 3, and I like control. I like control a lot. So anyway, that's where I run it. And and just to show you guys where I'm at, I'm about 7 hours run time. So when I start talking about my experience with it, that's where I'm at. After I'm done here, I'll have about 8 hours on the machine. So with those settings, and we got 6-inch grass that I just showed you. I'm set, and this is the little indicator down here. I'm set at 3 1/3. So it goes 3 1/3, 2/3, 4. So I'm 3 1/3. I'm cool with that. Some people don't like it. They want the 1/4 inch measurements, but hey, it's just grass. It doesn't matter. I want it a little bit taller than 3. I'm good with 3 1/3. As far as cutting quality goes, it doesn't get any better than that. That's nice. I'm cutting at 3 1/3. It's about 6 inch tall. It does, tires push it down, but that's just, every mower does that. So anyway, I'm gonna keep going, and I'll check back in once I get a couple more rows and pushing more grass clippings. Okay, so just checking in. I've made a couple passes now. I'm gonna flip the camera around. Right around in here, my grass is super thick. Let me get the finger pointed in the right place. Yeah, right around in the middle there, all in through here. So I'm blowing it all one direction towards the same side every time, and I'm making a circle every time I'm going around here. I'm not blowing clippings in the opposite directions to try to disperse them. I want to run over them and mulch them again and again and again, and not leave any clippings behind. No clippings left behind. So anyway, I'm gonna flip the camera around and go over it, and then I'll show you ahead of me what it looks like, and then behind me what it's doing, and the type of clippings that it's leaving. So I've also flipped up to, I don't know if you can see it. Whoa. I don't know if you can see it. Where's my screen? I'm at 88% battery now. I am charging, and I've gone up to 4 on the blade speed. I feel like I need that to get here, and I also raised my settings up to 3 1/2. So I'm at 3 2/3 on my settings. So anyway, here we go. I'll flip you around, and we'll go through some thick stuff. Okay, got you flipped around. Here we go. Show you what we got. Okay, I don't know if you can see it like I can, but I think that is a really nice cut. I do have a few little clippings on the grass, and I'm looking at it, and actually, let me see. Alright, so thick. I got weeds. I got a couple places where it didn't cut all of the grass. As thick as it is, and as thick as low as I'm trying to mow it, I think that's probably pretty expected for one pass. And again, I'm doing one pass here, blowing all the mowing clippings in the same direction. Let's take a look at the mowing clippings here that it's leaving. So quite a bit of stuff left on the first pass, but as you can see over here, not a whole lot left behind on the second pass. And from standing height, that grass looks amazing. So I'm gonna keep going. I'll keep you guys posted. Okay, so now I'm gonna kind of wrap it up. I've shown you guys a bunch of videos of different things that I wanted to show you. Here's a couple questions I kept getting. I thought that were pretty good. The tow capacity. So it does have the trailer hitch on it. 250-pound towing capacity. Check your manual on that. I think it's got some other restrictions with it. So just be careful when you tow, and know how much your trailer weighs, and and what the manual says on that. How does it cut lift compared to other electrics like commercial, like the Mean Green Stalker? I think it cuts every bit as good. Potentially, when you ramp up the blade speed, it eats up batteries, but I think it cuts every bit as good as any of the commercial mowers that I've tried. I'm very, very happy with it. I can definitely endorse it. Did I compare this to other electric models like the Cub Cadet? I did compare it to the Cub Cadet, Ryobi, Gravely, obviously Mean Green. I think bang for the buck, this is the way to go. The bagging option, the mulching option, the 6 batteries that can plug into other tools, I think you can't beat that. Okay, next question. Is it possible to use 7.5, 5, 2 amp batteries, all these different batteries that they make? It is, as long as you have 15 total amps, you can start it up and then it'll run at full capacity when you have 30 total amps. So you do the math on that, you have 6 slots to get 30 amps. And where can I buy one? Ace Hardware. Ace Hardware and Lowe's. I had to buy my 2 extra batteries from Ace Hardware. I bought my mower unit from Lowe's. Lowe's doesn't carry the extra batteries yet, and nobody carries the mulch kit, the high lift blades, and the bagging kit, which I want all 3 of those, by the way. Ego, if you're looking. And that's it, guys. This is a wrap. I want to thank you for watching. Hope you found the video helpful, and I'll let you get back out there. Have a good summer.